Okay, folks, so we're going to start with making our Salt Shaker Snowmen. Now, if you're watching this video, I'm sure you're doing that because you have gotten one of these lovely bags. If you've gotten one of these brown bags, it won't say sample on yours, then you will find the following stuff inside of your bag. A plastic bag full of these very staticky little white balls, two black pins and tape, two salt shakers. I'm only going to use one today to show you how to do this. Two heads, a couple of sparkly snowflakes, a toothpick. I've already cut mine in half, which you can easily do with a pair of scissors. But a toothpick for the nose for our little snowman, and a bag full of little fuzzies. Now, what you might need in addition to that, which I'm pretty sure you will, because if you're going to cut the ribbon that came on your bag, then you're going to need a pair of scissors and either some tacky glue or a hot glue gun. That is entirely your choice. Which of those two you choose to use. If you don't fear hot and you're not worried about burning, the hot glue gun is for you. Now, if you came to the library, if you're coming to the library, all you have to do, and to get your bag, we only have 12 available, is go to the front desk and tell them you'd like the Salt Shaker Snowman. And once you do that, you can pick from a couple of different colors. This one right here is red. And when you get home, you just tear it off, and you can use this for your ribbon for the scarf for your snowman. Some of you may find additional ribbon in your bag. You're a lucky winner of additional ribbon. Again, this is just a general overview for these little salt shaker men. And I'm trying to make it so that when the holiday is over, you still have a functional salt and pepper shaker. So what the materials we're using, they're not toxic. You can peel them off. You can wash them out and use it afterwards if you so feel. So let's get started by making our head of our snowman first. So I'm going to use the pins first because these are the eyes, and we want our snowman to have beautiful eyes. Now, if your ball has little dents on it, just turn that away and go towards the direction that you like. If you put the eyes slightly off kilter, then they will end up giving you a kind of a tilted, more naturalistic look. So I'm just going to make it a slightly off kilter, not too close to each other. Oh, maybe that's too far. Oh, he'll just be a cutie pie with faraway eyes. Okay, there we go. Got our eyes in. And then you're going to cut your toothpick in half and give it a carrot nose by inserting it into the ball here. Little off kilter. Come on, cutie pie, work with me here. Now, if you so choose, you can then use, if you have like a little red fuzz ball, you can then choose to use the fuzz balls for the mouth, or you can choose them to decorate your ribbon. These little fuzz balls are for you to do with whatever you like. So if later after you tie on the ribbon, you just want to use a little tacky glue to stick them on, you can do that. Or you can put them on for a mouth here and give him like a cute little mouth, a little red mouth, like, oh, I'm a snowman. Didn't know it was going to happen today. So I'm going to do that now. Just going to get some tacky glue and a little stick here. Tap, 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 a little glue. And right beneath the mouth, put a dot of glue and put the little red. Oh, I'm a snowman. Didn't see that coming. And the head is almost done. But every head needs a hat. So this little salt shaker here is going to be your hat. Now, some of you might look at this and go, oh, okay, I was thinking I would make that like a place for the scarf to go after. You can do that. And if you have a white fuzzy or a black fuzzy or any kind of fuzzy, you can make it into a nice little updo for your snowman if you'd like. That's entirely your choice. And we're going to just go ahead and turn this into a little hat for him. And it'll sit like that. And I'll have a little fuzzball on top, as you can see. All right, so we're going to use the hot glue. And yes, I'm using both of these, both the hot glue and the lovely tacky glue, because sometimes you want one for, one object, and sometimes you want one for another. So, little dot of glue. And you'll notice I'm putting it also a little off kilter because I want my snowman to look a little bit off kilter. If you plan for something to look off kilter, then when it actually does, it looks really cool. So there's my little off kilter man there. There we go. Ooh, I'm a snowman. I didn't see it coming. And oh, if you don't want to put a mouth on them, you don't have to. Snowmen don't really talk that much. Even if you watch the old classic, The Snowman, he didn't do a lot of talking. And while we let this dry and set, we're going to go ahead and start working on the body. Now, I've decided that I am not going to use fuzzies for the buttons, but if you'd like, you can use little green fuzzies or blue fuzzies, whatever fuzzies you came in with, like that, and put them on as buttons. And I'm going to use my sparkly snowflakes for my buttons, like so. So always plan out what you want to do before you actually do it. Decide if you want your, snowflakes to be lined up like mine, or if you want them to be a little bit off, or if you want to, again, after you put your scarf on, use them to attach onto the scarf and to cover up any knots you may make on the scarf. Personally, I'm going to use this to cover up the knots on my scarf. I need a fuzz ball. But now I'm going to glue these snowflakes onto the body here. Ooh, I've got a little glob. See, I don't fear the heat. So I can feel it, but I don't fear it. So just going to dab it and dab it. It's a lot more glue than I was thinking, but I think it'll still work. So, and I will struggle picking these up. Yes, this will be fun. Yeah. Straighten them up, lay them flat into that lovely clear glue. Lay them flat. There we go. And hot glue sets really fast. So he's got his nice little body there. Now we come to the filling of our snowman. Otherwise, he'll just be a little glass guy. You have a bag of these lovely little fuzzy things. Shake them down like this, and you'll notice I left you directions on there. What I'm telling you to do is place it in there before cutting it. And when you cut it, everything should fall in there. But some of you guys know that these, as you can even see from the picture, they have a lot of static in them. And you may not want to deal with these spilling or just the static electricity of it all. You may not want to handle that. So get a cotton ball if you don't want to deal with that and just stuff that into the body. And it will look equally cool as a snowy man. If you're just like, I don't want to deal with those things, I don't like them, that's okay. I'm going to deal with them. And I try to make it as simple as possible by putting them in this bag. And then I'm just holding them like so. And then maybe not so much pressure. As I'm thinking about it, yeah, let's not give these guys any reasons to do anything strange. Then just cut the bottom like so. Let me give everybody a chance to see that. Cut the bottom, and yeah, even now they're just trying to sneak out. It's super annoying. But, okay, yep, you can see they are not the easiest to control. But using this plastic bag method of slowly squeezing them in like this, you should be able to keep them from being too much of a jerk. Like I spilled 4. Putting them in the bag, I spilled way more than 4. So I hope you appreciate all the little snowflakes you've gotten. And I'm going to use up all mine in here, but you can put half in here, and because of the static, it'll fill the container and it'll look a lot more fuller. This is what half of this one looks like already, and it looks very full. And then as you use it and whatnot, it'll still look fullish and snowy and whatnot from the static. If in doubt, walk around the rug in your living room and then go touch the glass container and see how much static it'll absorb. I'm just teasing. Oh, fun. Oh, it's so great to be live, isn't it? I'm just going to pinch it off, but I'm going to go ahead and put them all in there. So if you decide to fill one completely with this and do the other one with a snowflake, great. Again, it's slippery glass, folks, so yeah, things are going to go wrong. But, hey, it spilled on me. It'll spill on you. This is how life is. Things don't always go the way you want them to. And you just, do your best. So once you have all the little white balls inside the body, or as many as you want to put in there, again, If you want more materials in this, you can always go out and buy more. I got most of my materials online, but you can go to your local craft lobby shop, hobby shop, and get things from them. If you run out of ribbon, however, I can help you out there. I can get you a second ribbon. I have 2 or 3 more, like green ribbons or something like that, that might be able to help you out. Okay, so now it's time to attach the little guy to his body. I don't know. I feel like that's not working, so I'm just going to remove it. I don't know. I just felt like it didn't seem to work. So I'm going to put hot glue around the rim here, and then I'm going to attach the head like that. Okay? Alrighty. So let's go ahead and hot glue that. And we put hot glue on the top here, and because of the holes, the glue went through, and it attached the hat to the little fuzzball, and the fuzzball on the hat to the head. So that's going to be a pretty stable thing there. So again, I'm going to just try to glue this around the edges. And again, if anything starts fighting back on you on this, just relax. It's a craft. Does it have to be perfect? No. Will anything ever be perfect when you're crafting? Possibly, but I wouldn't count on it. There's my guy, looking like a cute little snowman. Okay, so now it's time for the ribbon. Now, if you're thinking, oh, that ribbon is way too narrow, double up. You've got plenty of ribbon. You can wrap him in ribbon from head to toe if you so choose. You can give him long ribbony strands of hair if you so choose. You can do whatever you want. This is your snowman. You make him as cute as you like, and then please post them online. That we would love to see. But I'm going to keep it simple, and I am going to wrap this around my little snowman. And some people say do a square knot. I think I made it too short for a square knot. I could just glue it into place like that after wrapping it around, and he would stay. I think I want to cover a little bit of that glue splurge right there, though. I think that'll work better. So I'm going to try this. Let's see what that looks like. He looks kind of cute, yeah. And we put our little fuzzball there, and we're all set and done. Or maybe not. We'll take a look-see. This takes a little bit of creativity, folks. So I'm going to try a longer string, too, to do the knot. I want to make sure you guys have the original link that I left you guys with the salt shakers. I'm going to cut up a piece of string ribbon this time. The original video I put up, it's like this, but not quite, because she did other things. But I wanted you guys to know that this is not the end-all and begin-all for making your salt shaker snowman. See, now I've made it too long, but I got my knot in, and I'm just going to glue it before I cut it. Don't be sloppy. I'll have to cover you with fuzzballs if you're sloppy. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to cover him with fuzzballs anyway. Okay. And the music you're listening to is also listed in our description there. So you can see I just tied it. And he's got a little scarf on him. That's a little too long for him. I don't know. I like the other, laid down kind of version, but we'll go ahead and make it a little more. I'm just putting whatever knot I so please. Again, people say do the square knot. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll do that. But I want to give him that, like, the flowing scarf look, so the wind is blowing at him like he's getting caught in the blusteriness of it all. The snow that we're not getting this year. I don't know what kind of weather we're going to get. But again, if you're like, I don't like the way that knot looks on the side there, you just go ahead and start putting fuzzballs on it. Make it into like a bow tie with the little fuzzballs, Like you planned it that way. Because it's a craft, folks. Nobody knows if you planned it that way or not. They're just going to see cuteness and be really impressed. So just make something cute, okay? Yeah, I'm using this. Ooh, hot. Ooh, hot. Ooh. I'm using this hot glue recklessly. Not something I recommend. I'm going to switch over to tacky. That's why we've got tacky. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, nothing like burning yourself on camera, kids. Oh boy, best day ever. I'm gonna make this look like sprigs of holly, maybe. Mistletoe, maybe? Yeah, mistletoe. I think it's red berries, so I guess the fantasy world of snowmen. I like it. And when that dries, it's all gonna dry clear, so he'll be super adorable and cute. And yeah, he'll be my little snowman. So yeah, you that's our finished craft right there. We've got our little snow guy. Yeah, looking so cute. And I have leftover stuff, so if less is more. You don't have to use everything in the bag, or you don't have to use anything in the bag. You could just grab a salt shaker and um, Merry Christmas. You have a salt shaker, I guess. But this is for you to create and make something that you like and something that you enjoy. And I, here at the library, Miss Alicia, would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas. And if I don't see you, a Happy New Year. Please go and make these little salt shaker men and make them as cute as you can. I'm going to keep working on them and putting more little scarves around them. I might even make him a little red suit from these ribbons, but I glued it down the sides. I'm debating that. But you go ahead and make wonderful things and have a wonderful Christmas. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Again, contact me at the teen email if you have any questions about this craft or any other programs we're going to be doing this year. And I hope to catch a lot of you at the Lego and Chill event that'll be taking place later this month. Again, you come in, play with Legos. There might be some door prizes, and we'll have a good time just drinking cocoa and building fun things with Lego. Thank you so much for coming, and we hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, folks. Bye bye.